The decision on the Keystone XL pipeline could slip into next year. President Obama indicated that yesterday, and he's going to have the final say. So, 5 federal agencies are overregulating the project for 3 years so far. And if it keeps up, it could mean the death of a couple of 100,000 jobs for Americans. It's an outrage. Where's the cost-benefit analysis? Let's get this thing through. So tonight, as part of our continuing series, The Mighty Middle Market, should the Obama administration be choosing overregulation over the health of America's middle market companies and the economy? Here now to debate the proposition, we welcome back Michael Brune. He's Sierra Club Executive Director. He's the author of Coming Clean, Breaking America's Addiction to Oil and Coal, and West Virginia Congressman Shelly Capito. Welcome to both of you. Shelly Capito, let me just start with you because this is an extraordinary story to me, this pipeline, which could create at least 150,000 jobs. We're talking about a $20 billion investment in the United States. Now, the EPA, the Department of Transportation, the Agriculture Department, the Interior Department, and the Energy Department are all holding up this pipeline. How in the world can you get anything done under that regulatory burden?
Well, I think there's no considerations for jobs that are lost and jobs in the future. There's no consideration for economic damage. There's no consideration here in terms of the supply issue. We have obviously a heavy reliance on foreign sources of oil. We have access to this crude oil that can come from Canada. And I can't for the life of me see why this regulatory regime is so onerous and burdensome as to break up something to me makes a lot of common sense.
Michael Brune, what's your response to this thing? Because I don't get it. This is such a layup in a time with 9% unemployment, and we need energy.
Well, first, Larry, good to see you again, and I appreciate the focus on the jobs. What we want right now is a quick process to have an up or down, yes or no vote on this decision. I agree that it has gone on for far too long, and it's time to have a quick decision. What the Sierra Club is promoting is a transition towards clean energy that will put more people to work, but will also not require us to sacrifice our health in order to build the pipeline.
Look, Michael, I hear you on that. We have you on a lot because I respect you so much. But clean energy isn't going to be 1/100th of what this kind of pipeline can transport from Canada. And that's not even to speak about the oil and gas shale. I mean, clean energy is fine. Let the market do it. But let the market produce other forms of energy as well.
Yeah, you know, I'm glad you brought this up. So let's talk about this in a little bit of detail. This pipeline would bring down about 1 million barrels of oil per day. We could save that much oil simply by raising our fuel economy by 2.5 miles per gallon. Think about that. We don't have to put the drinking water for millions of Americans at risk. We don't have to pollute our air. We don't have to risk destabilizing our climate if we only increased fuel economy by 2.5 miles per gallon. We'd put more people to work, and we would promote clean energy and save people money.
I don't think there's any evidence you'd put more people to work. In fact, the loan guarantees to Solyndra and other green energy projects have been a disaster. Shelly, I want to ask you, if this oil coming down from Canada, if the oil sands are so bad, why has the State Department signed off on it? I mean, the State Department deserves high marks, maybe for the first time in their history. They got it right, and we're waiting for these 5 other turkey agencies to get it right.
Well, I think probably what the State Department has done is weighed the different issues, weighed the economy versus the environment, and tried to weave that balance. In a state like West Virginia, we have to do that every day, and it's difficult. But I think you have to look at what's good for the whole. We all want all different forms of energy, and transitioning to renewables is great, but it can't hold the base load of the energy demand of this country. We know that.
All right, we're going to leave it there. Michael Brune, Congresswoman Shelly Capito, we appreciate it very much.